so much, Ginger. And first up on our GMA Heat Index, new details about reality star Teresa Giudice's life behind bars. The Real Housewife serving a 15-month jail sentence for fraud. And now her husband, Joe, speaking out for the first time about what her life is really like. This is Teresa Giudice's new reality, a family photo in a prison visiting room, as seen on the cover of Us Weekly. The New Jersey housewife, now a Connecticut inmate.
I'm a Jersey girl. No one can knock me down.
Instead of a multi-million-dollar home and lavish spending, Teresa now wakes up every morning in a cubicle she shares with 5 others here at the Federal Correctional Institute in Danbury, Connecticut. The real-life inspiration for the hit show Orange is the New Black.
What's going on?
Her husband, Joe, speaking out for the first time about what life is like for his wife behind bars.
I guess she has a little job in there in the kitchen doing something. Basically works out, eats, watches television, reads, goes to church. She's got a little busy schedule.
That routine includes trying to keep up with her formerly glamorous lifestyle.
Joe actually told us a really funny story. She actually had them waiting for an hour while she was finishing her hair and makeup. Teresa, every single time her family comes to visit her, she does her hair and makeup, you know, Jersey girl to a T.
Although she is seen smiling in this photo with her girls on her lap, the reality star talked to me last year about her fears.
What's the hardest part? My kids going through this every day.
It's a lot of pressure when you're trying to make your kids feel safe when you're uncertain. How do you do it?
I can't just be upset and crawl up in a ball and just go in a room and lock the door.
When the door is shut and they are in bed, do you get to do that?
Yes, and I do that. I mean, I would be lying to say that's not happening.
Extra TV showing us Joe is now left to play Mr. Mom, although Teresa is still very much a daily part of the family.
You know, we basically talk every day. She emails me, basically telling me what to do. You know, pretty much sets my schedule.
Teresa has only served 3 months of a 15-month sentence. Despite the smiles, the future is still unclear for this family, and the weekly visits can take their toll.
You know, what Joe actually told me is the toughest part about this whole thing is every time they drive up to the prison and have to say goodbye to her at 3 o'clock, that's really the toughest point. Joe said he actually cries harder than the girls do on the car ride home.
But it is so tough on those girls and that family, and we wish them well.
Yeah, I hope those girls are doing just fine. Also